In this presentation, we present a novel method for manga colorization. Manga means comic in Japanese. The intensive usage of hatching and screening in producing fine details is a distinctive characteristic in Japanese mangas. Colored drawing is usually present on the front covers. However, coloring mangas present difficulties to modern colorization techniques. The black and white patterns in manga preserve no gray level continuity to facilitate the segmentation, and hence existing methods may not work properly. Instead of intensity continuity, drawing exhibits a rough continuity of pattern. In this paper, we describe a new colorization framework to colorize the pattern continuous regions of hatching or screening, as well as the intensity continuous regions. Here, we show the result of our colorization method and that of previous method in a side-by-side manner. Note that the color regions are faithfully preserved in our result, while leaking problem is observable in the result obtained by previous method. In manga drawing, hatching and screening techniques are adopted to express effects, including shading, material reflectance, backgrounds, or even structures. However, both hand-drawn hatching and printed screening only use two colors, black and white. The most challenging problem is to segment the image according to their similarity in patterns instead of intensity. We propose a novel level set-based method that segments image not solely based on intensity continuity, but also based on pattern continuity. To do so, we first determine a representative pattern feature from the user scribble. We first sample the pattern features on the path of user input. All these pattern features are obtained in the Garber wavelet domain. Then, a representative pattern feature is formed by a statistical approach, as shown on the lower right of the screen. The level set embeds the propagating curve as a zero level set of an implicit function starting from the initial user scribbles. With the representative feature, we can compute the distance between this representative and the local pattern features at each pixel. This distance function in turn helps us in computing speed function, which controls the propagation. The left figure shows the propagating front, which corresponds to zero level set of the moving cone on the right-hand side. The band surrounding the red propagating front is the associated narrow band. With this approach, we can naturally propagate the propagating curve over the similar patterns and stop it when the difference is large. The purple area on the right shows the corresponding segmented region starting from the initial user scribble and stopped at the place where the patterns are substantially different. With the same method, we can easily obtain the other two regions. Note how our method faithfully obtains the regions of similar patterns, even there is no apparent outline or boundary between them. Once the segmentation is obtained, we can colorize them using different methods. First, we show how to colorize intensity continuous region, even the outline is open and drawn casually. Using simple flood filling available in commercial software, the enclosed boundaries and some casual strokes will cause severe leaking problem. Existing optimization-based colorization may also have problems as shown. The relaxation term in our level set-based method can easily control the leaking problem. As artists may use hatching and screening to express surface textures or even structure, we need to preserve the strokes or printed patterns during colorization. To preserve it, we colorize the strokes or patterns by multiplying the color with the speed function. Therefore, the color can naturally fade out from a stroke. In this particular drawing, we can use two sets of colors to highlight the two hidden meanings. Besides texture and shapes, artists also use hatching or screening to show shading. In that scenario, we can convert the shading pattern to smooth color shading as shown in this example.